Is a poor man's life more valuable or a rich man's? A spoiled, arrogant son of the city's biggest tycoon was tearing through the streets in his sports car, ignoring traffic cops completely. After all, his father owned half the town. As he sped past a roadside tailor shop, he came dangerously close to the tailor who was crossing the road with bundles of cloth. The tailor jumped aside just in time, but the brat didn't slow down. In fact, he swerved on purpose, trying to clip the man for fun. In that reckless moment, fate turned. A piece of loose cloth flew up, slapped across the windshield, blinded the driver, and the car slammed into a wall. Word reached the tycoon instantly. He stormed into the hospital, grabbed the chief doctor by the collar, and barked, "Whatever it costs, save my son." The injuries were too severe. Every organ was failing. The doctors shook their heads. Furious, the tycoon threatened to have everyone fired. Unless they brought in the best surgeon money could buy. Phones were made, favors were called in, and finally the legendary, reclusive surgeon Blackjack arrived. After examining the boy, Blackjack gave the same verdict. He's already gone. Nothing can be done. The tycoon exploded and ordered him out of the room. That's when Blackjack calmly said, "There is one last possibility, a full body transplant. We'd need someone to donate their entire body." The tycoon didn't hesitate. Within hours, the poor tailor was dragged in, framed on some bogus charge the tycoon's bought-off judges rubber-stamped in minutes. They put the terrified man under anesthesia and wheeled him into the operating theater. Blackjack cleared the room, locked the doors, and began the surgery alone. Hours later, he opened the doors. The tycoon rushed in and saw his son breathing steadily. 2 months later, when the bandages came off, the boy looked perfectly healthy. Overjoyed, the tycoon went home to fetch the surgeon's enormous fee. Minutes after he left, the butler came running in panic. "Sir, the boy is gone!" Meanwhile, at the little tailor shop, the old mother tensed up when she saw the rich brat walk in again. She reached for a stick, thinking he'd come back to harass them. But the young man quietly picked up a pair of scissors and started cutting a piece of cloth. With the same flawless, practiced precision her son always had, the mother froze, tears filling her eyes. "My son?" The truth was simple. The rich kid had died on the table the moment they brought him in. Blackjack, refusing to let an innocent man be murdered for spare parts, had instead transplanted the dead brat's face onto the tailor's body and switched their identities. When the tycoon returned with the bag of cash, Blackjack was waiting outside the shop. He handed the money to the tailor and his mother. "Take this. Leave the city tonight. Start a new life somewhere far away."